What's up guys? Welcome back to another video.
We back.
Today we are sharing with you guys 6 recipes that are perfect for a vegan Thanksgiving dinner. So we are sharing with you our cream cheese, spinach, and artichoke dip,
our crispy stuffing stuffed mashed potato balls,
butternut squash pear soup,
gravy,
date sweetened pumpkin pie,
and these cauliflower steaks breaded in panko breadcrumbs.
Really freaking good. We hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we hope this helps you guys with a all plant-based Thanksgiving. We know that may be daunting at first. For me, it was really hard. I was a little scared because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what to expect in terms of bringing plant-based foods to a family gathering.
So just say no to the turkey, bring these instead, and
yeah, make enough to share. Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know which recipe you like down in the comments below, and let's get to it.
Let's do it. In a large saucepan on medium heat, add in a little bit of water or vegetable broth, and then add in some garlic, then onions, and carrots, and then we'll cook until the onions become translucent. And then add in your mushrooms, sage, thyme, and rosemary, and then cook until the mushrooms soften, which will take about 3 minutes. Then add flour, and then you'll coat and then mix well. And we'll cook that down for about 1 minute. And then we'll add in some veggie broth as needed. And then our almond milk. Make sure it's unsweetened. And then our coconut aminos. And we'll let that thicken up and add salt and pepper to taste, and then it's good to go.
First things first, you're gonna half a butternut squash and save the seeds. You're gonna set those aside for later. Add it to a lined baking sheet along with 1 onion, 2 pears, and 4 cloves of garlic. Bake that at 350 for about 60 minutes, and in the meantime, you're gonna wash your seeds, place them onto another pan, and place them in the oven. Place them in the oven on another rack with your vegetables for 5 minutes. Once it's done, add your butternut squash and all of your roasted veggies into a high-speed blender, along with some vegetable broth, and blend that until it is smooth. Add it to a pot and add the remaining vegetable broth if it didn't fit in your blender. And then from there, you're gonna add in some fresh sage and thyme and some salt and pepper to taste. Once that is warmed, all you have to do is pour it into your serving bowls and top it with your roasted butternut squash seeds and some fresh herbs. To a food processor, add in some vegan cream cheese along with nutritional yeast, mustard powder, chives, and salt and pepper, some fresh garlic, and almond milk, and lastly some lemon juice, and blend that together until smooth. Then you're gonna add in some frozen spinach and frozen artichokes that were thawed for about 15 minutes. And that is it, guys. It is that simple. Add that into an oven-safe dish and place it into an oven at 425 degrees for 10 minutes. Next up is your breadcrumb mixture. So you're gonna add some breadcrumbs to a bowl along with some dill, parsley, basil, thyme, garlic powder, salt, sage, and pepper. Pull your dip out of the oven and top it with your breadcrumbs, and then place it back into the oven for 10 more minutes. All that is left to do is dig in, and trust me guys, you're going to love this recipe. It is one of our absolute favorites.
In a large bowl, we'll take our cooked and peeled potatoes and add some vegan cream cheese and some almond milk, and we'll mash that all together. And then we'll mix in our spices, and then we'll set our potatoes aside. And then in a large pan, we'll add some veggie broth, and then pour our stuffing in and cook according to the package directions. And then we'll add in some onions and celery and some baked tofu as well. From there, we'll take our mashed potatoes and roll them into 1-inch balls and then flatten them into patties. We'll add a little bit of stuffing and then enclose it into the potato, and we'll repeat until the potatoes are finished. Now for our batter, we're going to take some unsweetened plain cashew yogurt and add some almond milk, and we'll mix that together. From there, we'll take a plate of cornstarch and a plate of panko breadcrumbs. We'll roll the potatoes in the cornstarch, dip it in the yogurt batter, and then roll in the panko breadcrumbs, and we'll repeat this process. Now we'll fill up a large deep pan with some oil and bring it to high heat and let the potatoes fry until golden brown. We'll place the finished balls on a paper towel lined plate, and then once they're cooled, we'll enjoy. Start this one off with our batter, so we'll add some unsweetened plain yogurt and almond milk together in a bowl and stir together. Then we'll set it aside, and then we'll take another bowl and add our panko breadcrumbs, fresh herbs, and spices, and we'll mix that together as well and set it aside. From there, we'll take our cauliflower and cut it into 1-inch slices. And now we'll bring back our batter along with some panko breadcrumbs and cornstarch, and we'll dip the cauliflower into the cornstarch, then the batter, and then coat it with the panko breadcrumbs and line it on a baking sheet. Then we'll bake them at 350 degrees for 25 minutes, flipping halfway. Once they're cooled, you can add some gravy and dig in.
Now time for the best part. So to a food processor, you're going to add in some almond meal or oat flour, some dates and some almond milk, and you're going to run that until it is sticky enough to form a dough. Evenly distribute the crust into a lined 9-inch pie pan by pressing it gently with your fingers until a solid crust is formed. For the filling, you're going to need some canned pumpkin. You're going to add that to a high-speed blender along with some medjool dates, chickpea flour, almond milk, pumpkin pie spice, vanilla extract, and lastly a pinch of salt. Blend that until smooth and pour it into your crust, and use a silicone spatula or even an offset spatula to smooth out the pie. I covered the crust with aluminum foil to prevent burning, and I baked it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. I'm gonna top it with some whipped cream, of course, and dig right in.
Thanks for watching, guys.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below, and make sure you hit the bell for post notifications so you'll know every time we post. And if you guys didn't know, we just released a brand new ebook. It is called Planting Our Roots, and it will be linked down below. We hope you guys are having an awesome day. Anything else to add?
No.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.